Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, and a pleasant good evening. Welcome to the Fisher High School Gymnasium, yourliveevent.com, bringing you the action of Climax-Fisher and Badger Greenbush Middle River and boys basketball here this evening. First of two games, we'll have the Climax-Fisher and Sacred Heart girls basketball game to follow. My name is Kevin Kochman here tonight with the broadcast. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com as we get the pregame show underway here this evening. Climax-Fisher and Badger Greenbush Middle River boys basketball. Climax-Fisher coming in with a record of 2-20, while Badger Greenbush Middle River 1-21. We'll catch up with the coaches in the pregame show. No Alex Wenzel tonight. Wenzel out with illness, so it's Ethan Prosnick as the interim head coach of Climax-Fisher boys basketball tonight. Kent Christian, head coach of Badger Greenbush Middle River, longtime head coach for the Gators. We'll talk boys basketball to start. Girls will follow tonight. A double dip from Fisher, Badger Greenbush Middle River, and Climax-Fisher. Girls and boys basketball. It is the boys' game, and the girls will feature Sacred Heart and Climax-Fisher here this evening. yourliveevent.com. Pre-game coaches' comments will get us underway here in our pre-game show.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Welcoming you back here to the Fisher High School Gymnasium and yourliveevent.com with the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators and the Climax-Fisher Knights joining us in our pregame conversations here tonight. The pregame show, coach's comments are from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. Agents that can help you, Lori and Emily and the crew at River's Edge Insurance Agency. Hear from the head coach of the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators, Kent Christian, in the pregame show. Coach, tonight for the boys, make the trip here, got a kind of a reverse with the boys first, the girls second, split doubleheader. These are sometimes the things we see come February with basketball, and I know for your guys, you're hungry for a victory here tonight.
Well, I'm glad they put us early, so I got to thank them for that. That way I can get home and get to bed at my normal bedtime.
There you go.
Yeah, we're excited to come down here. I know both teams have struggled a little bit this year, but I'm sure both teams will play hard tonight.
I know you got a lot of young guys on the roster, too, from that standpoint. You're getting experience. You'd like to see some victories come along. What are going to be some keys for success for your squad?
Well, we have to shoot the ball better than what we have. That's probably why we've gone to even a little bit younger lineup. They seem to shoot a little bit better than some of the guys that we had been playing. But some of those guys that have been playing are coming off the bench, trying to find a role for those guys. And then defend. I mean, Fisher Climax has a couple 1,000-point scorers. They can put the ball in the hoop.
So for your guys, you talk about that. There's just a lot of things that need to come together, and ultimately, if they can find a way to win, you gotta like to find something positive, because we know positivity is tough when you're finding ways to try to scrape together a victory.
Well, I mean, these guys have been really good about it. They've, even though we don't have many wins, they've come to practice. They've worked fairly hard. They've encouraged each other, so that's made the season fun. I mean, I've been part of seasons where we probably had more wins and just not the team camaraderie that these guys have. So that's been good. But winning can be a lot more fun.
It sure could be. Well, hopefully things go for the guys here tonight, Coach. Appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the guys here this evening.
Thank you.
That is Kent Christian. He is the head coach of the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators, joining us in the pregame conversations, pregame coaches' comments here from River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. We'll continue with more of the pregame show from Fisher tonight, getting ready for Climax-Fisher and Badger Greenbush Middle River and boys basketball. Sacred Heart and Climax-Fisher girls basketball will follow here tonight, all from Fisher High School on YourLiveEvent.com.
All Works Underground Utilities, LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Back here on the pregame show on YourLiveEvent.com with River's Edge Insurance Agency with our pregame coaches' comments as the Climax-Fisher Knights continue to warm up. The Knights head coach Alex Wenzel out tonight with illness. Hopefully, Coach, you're going to get better and back soon. Ethan Prosnick gets his chance at the pregame conversation from River's Edge Insurance Agency. Well, Ethan, you're in today. You're the guy, head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights boys basketball team, is filling in for Mr. Wenzel. And hey, an opportunity tonight against BGMR. I know the guys, I'm sure, are excited about a matchup tonight.
Yeah, they are very excited. I mean, we got them last year. They got us in the pigtail game, but we're going to come back out here, and we're just going to try our hardest today.
There you go, home game, doubleheader, kind of a mixed doubleheader tonight. For the guys, obviously, both teams, you look at records, you throw them out, they're both pretty equal.
Yeah, I mean, we both match up pretty well on paper, so we just got to see what's going to come out here tonight.
Your view of the biggest keys for success tonight for the Knights squad, what do you think?
I think the biggest thing is we just got to keep them off the boards. We got to swing the ball around. We just got to play Knights basketball.
Ball movement, right? Just a big key?
Yeah, ball movement is a huge key for us tonight. Try to get them out of position, try to get some open looks, and see what happens from there.
Coach, good luck to you and the team. We'll catch up afterwards.
Awesome, thank you.
That is Ethan Prosnick, head coach, associate head coach, usually the assistant. He's going to take over head coaching duties tonight for the Climax-Fisher boys basketball team with Alex Wenzel out with illness here tonight. Ethan Prosnick with our pregame conversations, and the pregame conversations brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. Of course, Emily and Lori and the crew ready for you at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. Continuing with more of our pregame show, getting ready for the opening tap tonight. Badger, Greenbush, Middle River, and Climax-Fisher boys basketball will set you up with keys to the game and set you up with the pregame notes in our Keys to the Game segment on the way. Then we'll get you ready for the starting lineups and opening tap between the Gators and the Knights boys basketball. Sacred Heart and Climax-Fisher girls basketball will follow tonight on yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Well, we continue on as we get you ready for the opening tap between Badger, Greenbush, Middle River, and Climax-Fisher boys basketball. Again, between the two teams, a combined 3 wins on the season. BGMR is 1-21, while Climax-Fisher comes in with a record of 2-20. The victories for Climax-Fisher against Kelly Northholm and most recently against LaPorte. Meanwhile, for the Badger, Greenbush, Middle River Gators, wins have been few and far between. They will be starting a couple of 7th graders in the roster, as Coach Christian says. We got to just continue to find a way to get better, regardless win-loss. We want to get better. This is about the future. Their lone win came against Lake of the Woods in Baudette. Both teams still with a couple of games left on the regular season. For BGMR, still another game against Lake of the Woods. They also have Red Lake and Black Duck. Climax-Fisher, they've got Kitson County Central, Stephen Argyle, and Walker Hackensack Akeley remaining on their schedule. Of course, there's a host of activity tonight with R&J Sports and yourliveevent.com, including North Dakota Region 1 and Region 2 girls basketball for Class A happening here as we look ahead. Check out our broadcast schedule and the details at yourliveevent.com. The Gators and the Knights starting lineups are coming your way next. Boys basketball followed by girls basketball tonight on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Let's get you rolling here with our pregame show starting lineups here tonight on yourliveevent.com as we get you ready for the matchup tonight featuring Climax-Fisher and Badger Greenbush Middle River. Let's get that camera on the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators. There is the starting lineups for the BGMR Gators. They'll start a junior number 2, Taylor Davey. They'll start an 8th grader number 10, Chase Lorenzen. They'll start a junior number 11, Mason Swenson. A 7th grader number 14, Ty Grensteiner. And a 7th grader number 20, Adrian Nelson. The BGMR Gators coached by Kent Christian, and their assistants are Jordan Creviston and Joel Burchak. They are in the white uniforms here today, green numerals and letters, BGMR on the jersey tops. Starting lineups for the Climax-Fisher Knights, as you can see them off in the distance. They will start a senior number 10, Jared Steinmetz. The Climax-Fisher Knights will start a sophomore number 12, Branson Solheim. The Knights will start a senior number 23, Ryan Morris, a freshman number 24, Tyler Evans, and a senior number 25, Ethan Evans. Climax-Fisher is coached by Alex Wenzel and assisted by Ethan Prosnick. Black uniforms with black numerals and letters gray tint to it, Knights on the jersey tops. Prosnick is the head coach today with Alex Wenzel out with illness. Thanks for joining us in our pregame show. Let's get you underway with boys basketball. Badger Greenbush Middle River and Climax-Fisher will be underway. The Gators wearing their white road uniforms. They're going to be moving from right to left. And the Knights in the black moving from left to right. The opening tap is won by the Climax-Fisher Knights, and they'll go from left to right. With the basketball, Ryan Morris on the free throw line. He'll kick it down to Evans. Ethan Evans back up top to Ryan Morris. Morris with the basketball. He'll drive down inside. Shot no good, and it's rebounded by Davey for Badger Greenbush Middle River. The Gators going to push up the floor. And we'll see our first out-of-bounds dead ball here is going to stay with the Gators. Gator basketball, Chase Lorenzen, 8th grader in the starting lineup. He'll work the basketball to Davey. Davey, left side, Aiden Nelson. Lost this one out of bounds, and the Gators will have the first turnover of the basketball game. And right now, Climax-Fisher basketball. The Knights will inbound, and will move it from left to right. Knights ball. Ryan Morris shares it up top. Work the ball down left side and up top to Morris once again. Morris in the corner. Driving in is Tyler Evans. Back up top to Ryan Morris. Steinmetz down inside to Ethan Evans. Kicks it out. Three-point look for Tyler Evans in the corner. His shot's no good, and we'll get a foul. Taylor Davey was going for the rebound. We're going to get a push on Ethan Evans. His first personal, team's first as well. Gators to inbound the basketball. Badger Greenbush Middle River going to kick it left side. Davey with it. Driving, shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Ethan Evans, and the Knights will have the basketball. Tyler Evans, Ethan Evans, right side to Ryan Morris. Morris down in the corner. He'll drive baseline, kick it. Steinmetz up top. Tyler Evans, left side. Evans finds Steinmetz down inside, scores. Climax-Fisher on the board, leading 2-0 over Badger Greenbush Middle River. 16:40 to play. First half of boys basketball. Left side with it. Gators, Swenson. Davies got it. Kick it into the corner, Nelson. Three-point look on the way. That's Swenson. It's no good. Long rebound comes down. Adrian Nelson, the 7th grader. Grensteiner up top. Share the ball here to Lorenzen. Now a three-point look on the way is strong from Nelson. And it's rebounded by Ryan Morris. Morris and the Knights going to push. Morris going to try to split the defense. He goes in on all 5 defenders. Here's a three-point look for Ethan Evans. Triple no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Steinmetz. And it'll be Gator basketball. Climax-Fisher losing the handle on it. 16 minutes to play first half. And it's the Knights 2-0 leaders over the Gators. Gator basketball. Trying to push up the floor here as Grensteiner tracks it down in the corner. Got Swenson. Pull-up jumper is off the mark. Rebound comes down to Tyler Evans. 9th grader for the Knights. Morris, left side to Evans. Back to Morris. Back to Evans. Tyler Evans outside the arc. Morris, right side. Fires a pass down inside. Was trying to get it into traffic where Steinmetz was near. Ball lost out of bounds. Last touched by the Gators, so it'll be Knights basketball. They'll inbound. Inbounding Morris. Finding Morris in a corner. He'll dribble down. Little left-handed floater is up, and Ryan Morris, his first 2 of the night, gives Climax-Fisher a 4-0 lead. 15:20 to play. First half boys basketball. In the corner, swinging up top. Three-point look. Too strong by the Gators, and a rebound battle goes the way of Grensteiner. Turning, a shot by Davies, no good. Rebound. Going to be picked up by the Gators, and a shot misses. Ryan Morris going to grab the rebound after the Lorenzen rebound up the floor. Knights lose the handle on it. It's going to be last touch by the Gators. And out of bounds, Climax-Fisher basketball. Leading 4-0, 15 minutes to play first half. Ethan Evans going to inbound. Ryan Morris kick the ball out. Dribbling down inside. Solheim off the glass. Branson Solheim scores, and it's 6-0 Climax-Fisher. 14:53 to play first half. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, the Knights lead the Gators on yourliveevent.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Out of the timeout, Climax-Fisher defending the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators. Knights lead at 6-0. Gators basketball here in the backcourt. Will Foss will work it to Ty Grensteiner. Grensteiner in the backcourt will look to work it here to Davey. Davey back to Grensteiner. Top of the key, Gator basketball. Kick it in the corner, left side, Nelson. This one's no good. Ryan Morris uses his reach, grabs his 3rd rebound in the first half. Knights basketball. Ethan Evans. Pump fake. Dribbles baseline. Little floater off the glass. Ethan Evans on the board. 8-0 Climax-Fisher. Up the floor. Gators to the basket. Shots no good. Tyler Evans going to grab the rebound. He'll push the floor. This will be Solheim up and underneath. Little shot's good for Solheim. 10-0 Knights. 14 minutes to play first half. Gator basketball. 3-point look for Nelson's no good. Rebound comes down to Foss. Gators will extend the play here as Davey works it. Steinmetz got a hand to the face there. Gators lose the ball. And it's Knights basketball. Here comes Morris. Evans, left side. Work it. This is Tyler Evans. Kicks it out, Ryan Morris. Good pass down inside to Steinmetz. His shot short. Hits the deck. Rebound comes down to Taylor Davey. Davey up the floor, then reach in. I think they're going to get Branson Solheim with a foul here. Solheim tagged with his first, team second on Climax-Fisher, leading 10-0. 13:25 to play here in this first half. Davey checks out. Into the game for the Gators. Quick substitution brings back Chase Lorenzen. Actually, yeah, it's Grensteiner, Lorenzen, Will Foss. Will Foss is the one that's new on the floor. That's right. Three-point look is good here. And that's Mason Swenson bearing the triple for the Gators. 10-3, 13:07 to play first half. Gators are on the board. Knights basketball. Morris, Steinmetz, Ethan Evans. 3 defenders around him. He scores. Elevates and scores. 12-3. Climax-Fisher, they answer. Gators up the floor. They swing the basketball right side. And a good look from Nelson in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Mason Swenson. Gators, a lot of hustle. They're rebounding the basketball, having chances. Voss, no good on the shot. Rebounded by Nelson. Now a three-point look is good this time by Ty Grensteiner. 12-6, Climax-Fisher leading BGMR. 2 triples by the Gators, a difference maker. Here's Tyler Evans. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jarrett Steinmetz. Inside, Ethan Evans draws contact. Will go to the free throw line. Get the foul call here on 20. I believe Adrian Nelson is the call. It's Nelson's first, team's first on the Gators. Not a shooting foul. So we will have Ethan Evans at the inbounds from the baseline. He'll toss it in. Ryan Morris tries to feed it back, and it's tipped out of bounds. Stays Knights basketball. Ethan Evans. Inbounding here, Branson Solheim back to Ethan Evans. Shot no good. Rebound Mason Swenson. Knights leading at 12-6. 12 minutes to play, first half boys basketball. Girls game will follow with Climax-Fisher and Sacred Heart tonight here at the Fisher High School Gymnasium. Got a reach and foul. I do believe that's Branson Solheim again. Solheim with his second, team's third. Climax-Fisher. See a substitution. Will Foss re-enters. Now check that, Davey re-enters. And Chase Lorenzen exits on a substitution for BGMR. Gators turn it over. It's their third turnover in the first half. Climax-Fisher basketball. The Knights will inbound, and Ty Torrance enters the ball game for Climax-Fisher. Branson Solheim, Ryan Morris, Ethan Evans, and Gabe Wenzel on the floor as well here for the Knights. Leading 12-6 over BGMR. Skip pass left side, Solheim. They'll try to attack, lost the handle. This will stay Climax-Fisher basketball, 11:33 to play first half. Inbounds coming. Work it up the floor. Torrance working, I should say Wenzel to Morris to Evans. Ethan Evans, Ryan Morris, 1,000-point scorers here in their senior year. Ty Torrance gets a long rebound to extend the possession for Climax-Fisher. Here's Morris. Hop step inside, skip pass. Wenzel, Ethan Evans, down inside. This will be Solheim, lost a handle on it, turnover Climax-Fisher. Gators basketball. And Badger Greenbush Middle Rivers, Will Foss going to work it up the floor. He'll find Taylor Davey kicking left side. Now down into the corner. Foss has it, not a Davey. Davey drives in, shot deflected. We'll get a foul call on the Knights. Shooting foul. Foul will be called on Gabe Wenzel, his first, team's fourth. And was correct. BGMR only with one foul here in this first half. Taylor Davey hits the free throw. He'll have another. Pulls the Gators to within one. Within one. Pulls the Gators within 5. They add 1 to the board. That's what we're trying to say. It's 12-7 in favor of Climax-Fisher. 10:50 to go first half. Davey, free throw, good. Taylor Davey hits them both, and it is 12-8 in favor of Climax-Fisher. 10:49 to play first half boys basketball. Matchup where wins are at a premium for these two squads. 2 wins for the Knights, 1 for the Gators so far this season. Skip pass, Ryan Morris left side. He'll cross over, pull up with a jumper. Morris jump shot off the back iron. Nice rebound by Taylor Davey at good position. He'll work it to Grensteiner, the 7th grader. He'll swing it up the floor to Foss. Grensteiner's going to dribble in, put up a floater with the right hand. It's high off the glass, no good on the shot. Rebound to Ty Torrance. Here come the Knights the other way. Ethan Evans goes between the leg. They're going to call a hold here on Evans. While he was trying to create some space, Evans grabbed a hand. 5 fouls now on the Knights. Evans got 2. Gators to inbound. Swenson, Grensteiner. He swings a pass up the floor to Mason Swenson, but it was too high, and it's a turnover. Turnover 4 on the Gators in the first half. 10:03 to play. Knights, 12-8. Knights run on a 10-0 run to start. They've been outscored 8-2 here in the last 5 minutes of clock time. With the basketball, Knights work it down inside, and the ball is tipped. Turnover number 3 on Climax-Fisher. Mason Swenson works it to Will Foss. Foss finds Davey. He'll score off the backboard. Taylor Davey for 2, and it's a 2-point game. 12-10 Climax-Fisher. 9:35 to play first half boys basketball. Knights ball. Steinmetz. Morris. Evans back to Morris. He'll drive in. Morris drives to the basket, but a whistle. Foul on the Gators. Chase Lorenzen, his first, team's second. Couple of subs as Tyler Evans and Branson Solheim re-enter. Torrance and also Wenzel checking back out. Substitutions. Morris, Tyler Evans. Work the basketball to Ethan Evans. Swing it into the corner. Back up top, Morris. 10 on the shot clock. Morris, Solheim. Finding Tyler Evans. 3 to shoot. Evans will launch this three-pointer. It's off the back iron and the rim and rebounded by Will Foss. And the Gators have a chance in this possession to tie or take the lead. But it traveled. Turnover 5 on Badger, Greenbush, Middle River. Gators will sub in. Austin Perzequis checks in. Where's number 24 for the Badger, Greenbush, Middle River Gators? Knights along the baseline with it, leading by 2. 12-10 the advantage. They work it down inside to Steinmetz. Now out to Ryan Morris. 3-point look, no good. Rebounded by Solheim. Tyler Evans, his shot no good. Rebound to Davey. Gators basketball. Davey going to push up the floor. Drops a pass down inside. Perzequis. Shot no good. Rebounded by Tyler Evans. He also maybe got a hand on that one. 8:15 to play first half. Evans, left side Morris. Now working left side here. Morris with the basketball. Ethan Evans up top. Morris, top of the key. Ethan Evans with it. He'll drive up and underneath and draw a foul. Foul will be called on Mason Swenson, his first, team's third for BGMR. And Ethan Evans will go to the free throw line. 8 minutes to play first half. Evans, free throw good. He'll have another. First point for Climax-Fisher in 6 minutes of clock time. Not quite. 5 minutes of clock time. Missed this one. Rebound comes down to Swenson. Ethan Evans goes 1 of 2. 13-10 is the score. 8 minutes was the time remaining here in this first half at that stage. Now 7:50 and counting. Climax-Fisher, after starting on a 10-0 run, has gone ice cold. Steal. Turnover Gators. Knights up the floor. Tyler Evans, left side, going to dribble down. Kick out. Morris. Now over to Jace Model. Ethan Evans looks for a screen. Baseline. He'll spin. He'll put up a floater, and his shot no good. Rebound comes down to Bezequis. Now to Grensteiner. Swinging around to Chase Lorenzen in the corner for the Gators. Bezequis going to get up. Shot up. No good. Rebound bounces into Tyler Evans' grasp. Now up the floor to Model, and he scores in transition, the freshman. 15-10, Climax-Fisher, 6:55 to play first half. Gators up the floor, trailing by 5. Ball out of bounds. And we're going to see the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators inbound the basketball. 6:40. Gators basketball. Adrian Nelson. Three-point look is on the way by Mason Swenson. And his shot misses. It'll be Knights basketball. 6:43 to play in this first half. 15-10. Climax-Fisher with the advantage. Knights ball. Evans. Skip pass. Model is the intended target. Looks like Swenson tried to jump the gun there. Ball tipped out of bounds. Inbounds, right side. Solheim dribbling down to the baseline, up and underneath. His shot's no good. Rebound comes down to Davey. Now worth the basketball. Swenson up the floor, left side. And he'll work it to Adrian Nelson. Nelson to Davey. Davey's shot up, no good. Rebound is coming down to Ethan Evans, his second rebound of the night. Work the ball up the floor. Knights will turn it over. That's their 4th turnover in this first half. Gators are going to inbound here. Inbounds, working Mason Swenson, a little pressure. And across the timeline, work the ball up the floor, and we'll get a foul call here. Gators will be going to the free throw line. Foul will be called on the Knights. I do believe that's Tyler Evans, his first. Team 6th here in this first half. Just under 6 minutes to play before halftime. Chase Lorenzen, free throw, no good. He'll have another. The 8th grader for Badger Greenbush Middle River. See a substitution as Gabe Wenzel checks in for Tyler Evans on a substitution. Jarrett Steinmetz. He thought he was going to come in. He's out right now for the Knights. We're going to get a timeout as free throw is made by Chase Lorenzen. He goes 1 for 2. And we've got a timeout on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 15-11, Climax-Fisher leading BGMR on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is YourLiveEvent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on YourLiveEvent.com.
15-11, Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River out of the timeout. YourLiveEvent.com with 5:52 to play in this first half. Basketball into the hands of the Knights. Ethan Evans turns the ball over. His pass back inside is picked off by Adrian Nelson. The Gators up the floor. Transition bucket is good. That's Chase Lorenzen scoring. It is 15-12. Make it 15-13, 5:33 to play first half. 2-point lead for Climax-Fisher once again. With the ball, Left side. Now Ryan Morris has it. Morris for three. This one off the mark. Rebound comes down. This will be into the hands of Gabe Wenzel. Now driving. Branson Solheim will score. He's got 6 first-half points, 17-13. Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River. 5:08 to play first half. Ball nearly stolen away by Solheim. Gators break the pressure. Now working it up the floor and a steal. Wenzel's going to take it away. Turnover 7 on the Gators. Just under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Knights by 4. We're going to travel on Ethan Evans. A little too smooth there and got the feet moving a little too quickly, and travel is the call. Inbounds coming. Gators will toss it in. It's Taylor Davey. Davey with the basketball, right side. Chase Lorenzen works at left side, Adrian Nelson. Up top, this will be Davey. Davey dribbles in, kick it out. Three-point look is on the way. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Ryan Morris. Climax-Fisher basketball. Knights come across midcourt. Morris, Evans back to Morris. A spin move by Morris into the free throw line area. Shot's no good. And we'll get a foul on the rebound try. I think they're going to get Gabe Wenzel here. It's his second. Team's 7th. Bonus time now for the Gators. Got some substitutions coming in. See Jarrett Steinmetz check back in here for the Knights. He's on the floor along with Alex Reitmeyer on the floor here tonight for Climax-Fisher. But mention it's bonus time, and see Branson Solheim, Ryan Morris, also Ethan Evans remaining on the floor for the Knights. Gators are going with Lorenzen, Nelson. Davies shooting free throws, a 1-and-1. Got Mason Swenson on the floor and also Will Foss. Free throw no good by Davey, and the rebound is going to be tracked down by Davey. Gets his own rebound off the missed free throw. 17-13 is the score. Knights lead now. A 3 for Will Foss has cut the lead to 1. 17-16. 4 minutes to play in the first half of boys basketball. Ryan Morris has it for Climax-Fisher. Morris going to work his way out, going to drive. His shot rattles in, good. Ryan Morris has 4 tonight, 19-16. Up the floor, left side, dribbling down. Gators kick it. Mason Swenson, he's on the way with his shot. It's no good. Rebound to Morris. Ryan Morris going to run. He'll kick in the corner. Driving down inside, Jarrett Steinmetz. Check that. Branson Solheim then to Ethan Evans, and Evans travel with it again. Turnover number 7. Climax-Fisher in the first half, 3:27 to play before halftime. Will Foss skips it up floor to Taylor Davey. Right side, back to Foss on the wing. Skip it left. With it is Nelson. Nelson with the basketball. Now a jumper on the way by Foss. And rebound attempt is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Gators. So it'll be substitution. BGMR brings in Ty Grensteiner. Lorenzen checks out. Knights basketball, 3:13 to play first half. Knights passing. Jarrett Steinmetz, Ryan Morris, left side, going to dribble down. Three-point look on the way is no good. Rebound as Steinmetz going to grab it after it went off the hand of Evans. Kick it out, Morris. Time to shoot. Three-pointer rolls in good. He's got 7 tonight. 22-16. The lead is 6. 2:49 to play first half for the BGM, for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Gators going to try to answer, and Taylor Davey does that by scoring. 22-18. Davey slides in with a layup on the right side. Morris with the basketball. Jarrett Steinmetz got tied up there with Mason Swenson along the baseline, and Steinmetz got spun. Foul away from the basketball. Swenson is hit with his second, team's 4th. See Tyler Evans in and Alex Reitmeyer exiting for the Knights. Knights are going to inbound. Officials having some conversation as to where they're going to inbound the ball. Be in front of the hometown fans here. They need to have somebody inbound the ball. Ethan Evans says, hey, yeah, it's me. I'll do that. So we'll toss it in. Ball in the corner, move it left side now. Dribbling, Ryan Morris down to the corner. Three-point look for Tyler Evitz, you bet. Tyler Evitz going to bury a triple. His first points of the game, 25-18. The lead is 7 for the Knights with 2:15 to play in the ball game. First half, excuse me. Shot up, no good by Davey. Rebound by Morris, and then it's tipped out of bounds. We're going to see a foul. It'll stay Knights basketball. Davey call with a foul, his first, team's 5th. Morris crossing the timeline, kick it right side, dribbling all the way down and inside. Shot's good for Branson Solheim, and a timeout, Gators. 27-18, the lead is 9 for Climax-Fisher. 1:58 to play first half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, yourliveevent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Dr. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
27-18, Climax-Fisher by 9, a leading Badger Greenbush Middle River. Minute 58 to play before halftime on yourliveevent.com. And boys basketball, the girls will follow with Climax-Fisher and Sacred Heart girls here this evening. Here's a three-point look on the way for the Gators. Davies' shot's no good. And the rebound comes down to Branson Solheim, his second rebound of the game. Morris. Tyler Evitz to Ethan Evitz in the corner. Ethan up top, Tyler back left side to Branson Solheim. Solheim with the basketball. Three-point look for Tyler Evitz is good. He's heating up. Tyler Evitz has a couple of triples, 6 points on the night. 30-18, the lead is 12 now for Climax-Fisher with a minute 20 to play before halftime. Gator basketball, we're going to get a foul, I should say. I believe that's Branson Solheim's third personal. Team's 8th. Ethan Prosnick getting a chance to be the interim head coach tonight. Alex Wenzel home ill this evening. Hoping for a speedy recovery, Coach Wenzel. So Ethan's time to shine. So we told him in the pregame show anyway. At the free throw line, the Gators. And a free throw is good for the 8th grader, Chase Lorenzen. BGMR starting an 8th grader, 2 7th graders, a junior and a junior. They're starting 5. Coach Christian said that you got to bring up some younger guys to continue to grow the team and give them the best chance for victory. Davey rebound, put back is good after the miss by Lorenzen at the line. 30-21. Knights by 9 with a minute 6 to play before halftime. Here's Ryan Morris. Inside, turning, shooting, shot no good. Rebound Taylor Davey, his rebound is number 8. Knights by 9. Driving in, Davey travel with it. He was trying to pull up, and then while doing so, hesitated, and then just started to walk. So a travel is the call, and it'll be Knights basketball. About a 16-second differential in the shot clock and game clock. Here's the pass to Ethan Evitz. Swinging around. Ethan Evitz has it on the left wing. Dribbling down inside. Picks up the dribble, shot good. Ethan Evitz was 7. 32-21. Shot clock is off with 27 seconds to play in this first half. Shot is blocked by Tyler Evitz, sending a would-be shot attempt into the brick. Knights by 11, 32-21. 23 seconds flat remains in this first half. Inbounds to Will Foss. Taylor Davey inside for the Gators, back out to Foss. Now shared out to Ty Grensteiner with 14 seconds to play first half. Foss, Davey out. Nelson pump fakes, 5 seconds. Kick it up top. This will be Lorenzen, three-point. Look, he's got it. Chase Lorenzen buries it, and that's how the first half will come to a close. 32-24 at the half. Climax-Fisher leading BGMR on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Stick around. The halftime report is coming up next.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
It's halftime here at the Fisher High School Gymnasium, and at the half, it's Climax-Fisher 32, Badger Greenbush Middle River 24. Climax-Fisher in the first half opened the game on a 10-0 run, then went ice cold, eventually got shots to fall again. The game got to within one at 17-16 with 4 minutes to play in the first half. That's as close as it's been. The lead stretched to as many as 13, check that, 12 in the first half. 32-24 is the score at halftime. Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River in boys basketball. The Gators 1-21 on the season, while the Knights are 2-20 on the season. An important contest for both squads. Of course, looking to try to make some positioning in the tournaments. So, when it comes to play-in games, things of that nature, an important situation, no doubt. Stay tuned. More of our halftime report coming up here on YourLiveEvent.com. Climax-Fisher, 32-24, leading BGMR, YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Fresh trades this week at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2 2021 Delta 610s, 36-inch tracks, power shift, PTO. Call for pricing, 218-784-2961. Coming in April, new Versatile 620. This new tractor is coming in at 2023 pricing. Talk to Chuck Ordeal to reserve. Make your best purchase price and save thousands of dollars. Stop in and get the deal done. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Being entertained at halftime by the Special Olympics teams from Crookston. Nice to see and have them here in Fisher tonight for the games and providing some halftime entertainment. Good opportunities. Some fun shots have been made here, too. Good to see here at halftime, the Fisher High School Gymnasium. It is the boys basketball matchup first. The girls will follow, and it's two separate games tonight, part of a doubleheader. Climax-Fisher boys leading Badger Greenbush Middle River 32-24 at halftime. Climax-Fisher first half scores led by Branson Solheim with 8. 7 points for Ryan Morris and Ethan Evitz. 6 for Tyler Evitz. 2 each for Jace Model and Jared Steinmetz. The Knights are 1 of 2 from the line. 20 rebounds, 7 turnovers as a team. For the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators first half, 8 points for Taylor Davey. 3 for Will Foss. 7 for Chase Lorenzen. 3 points for Mason Swenson and Ty Grensteiner. 4 of 7 from the line were the Gators, 18 rebounds, 9 turnovers in that first half of play. Climax-Fisher and Sacred Heart will be the girls' matchup of this double dip here tonight. Catch it here on yourliveevent.com. Once we get wrapped up with this boys' matchup, we'll have a post-game reaction and then get into a brief pregame show for the Knights and the Sacred Heart Eagles in girls' basketball, which will be coming up tonight. All from the Fisher High School Gymnasium. Of course, you can check out our broadcast schedule, plans, and more information available at rjbroadcasting.com, the all-new website there. And, of course, also visit yourliveevent.com. When you visit our website, go to the scheduling page right on the home front. You'll be able to find the games upcoming, view the archives as well if you want to look back on games that we've had throughout the season, and hidden history from that standpoint as well. yourliveevent.com, rjbroadcasting.com. Here at the half, it's Climax-Fisher 32-24 leaders over Badger Greenbush Middle River. yourliveevent.com. Boys basketball, second half of buckets when we come back to Fisher High School.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger, Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Needham Seeds, Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Needham Seeds, Caledonia.
Getting ready for basketball here in the second half of play. Climax-Fisher, Badger Greenbush, Middle River. The Gators started to get some things together here before halftime, and then here after half, get together, try to regroup a little bit. Meanwhile, Climax-Fisher trying to put the pedal down a little bit into the second half. Teams will start the same. You Jarrett Steinmetz, Branson Solheim, Ryan Morris, Tyler Evans, Ethan Evans on the floor for the Knights. They'll go with Taylor Davey, Chase Lorenzen, Mason Swenson, Ty Grensteiner, and Adrian Nelson on the floor for the Gators. Noah's back. He's in charge of the camera. Don't you dare blame me. It's all on Noah. Don't blame me, Noah. It's all on you, my man. All right, let's play basketball. Second half is underway. Girls coming up after this one between the boys of BGMR and Climax-Fisher. A triple attempt, no good. Rebounded by Ryan Morris. Now inside, a turnover. Just Lorenzen scores it. And the Gators are on the board to start this one, 32-26 in the second half. Knights the other way. Tyler Evans worked the basketball to Branson Solheim. Evans, three-point look off the back iron, no good. Rebound is battling for it, ending up in the hands of Mason Swenson. Coach Kent Christian talked about, playing a couple of seventh graders in varsity boys basketball, and, with the maturity not quite there physically, I think Gator boys are hanging with it, all things considered. Loose ball, rebound out of bounds. It'll end up being Knights basketball. Leading by 6. Knights have it 32-26, 17-10 to play in the ball game. Tyler Evans, deep outside the arc to Branson Solheim. Spinning, Ethan Evans, shot up no good, draws a foul. Free throws coming for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Ethan Evans will go to the line. Foul is going to be on the Gators, and that'll be the second foul on Taylor Davey here in the ball game. Ethan Evans, free throw, no good. Developed a bit of a back and forth with Ethan Evans in the COVID year 2020, and that winter 2020-21, as a shot no good, rebounded by Chase Lorenzen. Ethan was playing his brother. Dylan Evans was a senior that year, scored his 1,000th career point, and it was some good stuff that season, no question, as a drive-in, kick-out, three-point look. Adrian Nelson, the seventh grader, hits for the Gators, and it's a three-point game, 32-29, 16:37 to play. Ethan and I kind of went back and forth a bit that year. His freshman season and the last couple of seasons have seen him continue, and now we're a couple of chums. See each other, a pat on the back here and there is kind of fun to run into him a little bit here and there. Have you zoom out here, young man. Morris at the line, free throw, no good. Couple of subs for the Gators here as Davey will check out. Checking in is Will Foss on a substitution for BGMR. Davey sitting with 3 fouls now as he picked up that one down inside. Second free throw is good for Morris. He makes 1 of 2, and it's 33-29 in favor of Climax-Fisher, leading Badger Greenbush Middle River. With it up top, Swenson. With the basketball. Gators have it left side. Grensteiner in the corner. Now kick it around. Ball is going to be taken away. The Gators turnover. Steinmetz went after it. And we're going to get a foul then on Climax-Fisher as they were going for a scrum. Steinmetz called with a push. His first, team's first. Gator basketball. 15:55 to play in the ball game. With the ball, work it down inside. Going up, scoring. Will Foss for 2. 33-31. 2-point lead for Climax-Fisher. Round the perimeter, right side. Branson Solheim, his shot deflected. He gets it back. He scores and he's fouled. Foul on Badger Greenbush Middle River here with 15:30 to play. Will Foss with his first, team's third. And so Solheim will go to the line, shoot free throw. Dance for the three-point play, and Branson Solheim does that. 36-31 is the score, 15-28 to play. Gator basketball. With it, Swenson. Grensteiner now a drive to the basket and a score by Chase Lorenzen for two. 36-33, Knights leading the Gators. Gator basketball, Knights basketball coming the other way. Ryan Morris has it left side for the Knights. Morris, Evitz. Back to Morris left side, and the ball may have been tipped, but nonetheless, this ends up being a turnover on the Knights. And it'll be Gator basketball. Badger Greenbush Middle River tossing it in. Gators inbounding, and will be Grensteiner working it to Lorenzen. Lorenzen, 8th grader, kick it left side. Work it back up top. Ball taken away by Tyler Evitz. Evitz with the steal. Evitz all the way up the floor. Shot no good. Rebounded by Lorenzen. Gator basketball. Swenson kicks it left side. Back inside. Swinging around. Adrian Nelson for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Ryan Morris. His 8th rebound of the ball game. Left side. Morris going to dribble. Morris for three is off the back iron. No good. Rebound comes down to Mason Swenson of the Gators. That's his 5th on the night. 3-point look. Lorenzen dials it up. It's no good. Steinmetz tries for the steal and tries to save it. Can't do it. Tries for a rebound and tries to save it. Can't do it. So the ball will be Badger Greenbush Middle River. They'll inbound from the baseline here. Swinging around. This will be Swenson. 3-point look. Mason Swenson hits. Tie ball game. 36-36. First tie of the game. 13:50 to play. Got a lot of ball left here, and it is a tie ball game. What had been a 12-point lead in the first half is erased. And now a Knight turnover. Gators with a steal. Will Foss brings it across midcourt left side. He'll pass. 3-point look, no good. Rebound, we're going to get a foul. Tag Ethan Evitz with a foul. It's his 3rd. Team 2nd. Reached around that time, and they get him with a foul. 36 all. Gators and Knights. Substitution. Lorenzen will inbound. They bring back Davey. Exiting was Adrian Nelson. Now we're getting an offensive foul. A charge is called. I think that's on Davey. It is. Davey was sitting because of foul trouble. Comes in, and within 3 seconds picks up his 4th. He's back out. Into the game comes Austin Perkowitz. He's back into the ball game. Knights basketball. Tyler Evitz, right side. He'll work it to Jace Model. Model to Ryan Morris. Down inside. Oh, pick back out. This will be Evitz. Evitz hands this one off. Going to go left side with the basketball. And it's taken away. We've got the Knights turning it over. Gators with a steal. Gators for the lead. That's Ty Grensteiner scoring. It's 38-36. A lead change happens. 12:56, and the Gators rejoice. Leading by 2. 12:56 to play in the game on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
All Works Underground Utilities LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090. 38-36, Badger Greenbush Middle River leading Climax-Fisher in the second half.
Scoreboard says fourth quarter, but it's the second half. There's no quarters in boys basketball or girls basketball in Minnesota. Badger Greenbush Middle River has come from 12 down and has taken the lead over Climax-Fisher in boys basketball. Ryan Morris, look at the basket, shot no good. Rebound comes down, and it'll be Will Foss, rebound number 3. With the basketball, Gators up the floor. BGMR all the way to the basket, shot no good. Rebound goes Ryan Morris, and a foul. Going to get a foul on the Gators. It's Mason Swenson's third, team's 5th. Foul trouble may get the Gators here in this second half. 12:29 remains. Morris checks out. Wenzel in. Solheim on the floor. Solheim left side to Ethan Evans. Down inside. They pass it to Ty Torrance. He'll swing it around the perimeters. Wenzel in the corner. Back up top, Model. Wenzel. Left side to Ethan Evans on the wing. Evans going to dribble with the left hand all the way to the baseline. Now tries to split the defense. He's surrounded by Gators and goes up for the shot. Draws a foul in a battle for the missed shot. Foul is on Will Foss, his second, team 6th. It's a push. Gators by 2, 38-36, leading Climax-Fisher, 12:04 to play. This the boys matchup. Girls will follow. It's senior night. The girls basketball team tonight here in Fisher against Sacred Heart. We'll have the matchup on yourliveevent.com. Solheim with the basketball, kick it out to Ethan Evans. Evans goes to the baseline, puts up a floater, scores. Ethan Evans scores. Tie game, 38-38. We are back tied with 11:40 to play in the game. Left side with the ball. Dribbling down, it's going to be Lorenzen, that is, and we'll see good pressure defense by the Knights. Ball stays with the Gators. Perkowitz will be inbounding the basketball. Perkowitz, that is. Now a steal. Layup on the way is no go by Solheim, but a foul is called. Foul will be called, I do believe, this on Grensteiner. It is Ty's first, team 7th. So the final 11 minutes and 23 seconds, it's going to be bonus time for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Long time for a bonus. Free throw by Branson Solheim is good, and the Knights have regained the lead. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, then a travel is called on Lorenzen. (39-38), 11:21 to play in the game. We'll see Wenzel check in. Check that Morris is back in the game. Now a three-point look for Ethan Evans. Good. Evans had too much space and he buries the three. 42-38. Knights back by 4 now with 11:08 to play. Turnover by the Gators. 5 turnovers in the second half. Ryan Morris up the floor. Morris on the dribble. He'll drive. He'll spin. He'll score. He's in double figures with 10. 44-38. And we've got a timeout. Timeout. Gators. 10:54 to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Knights by 6. YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
44-38, Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River. Gators trailed by 12, came back, took the lead a few moments ago. Now the Knights have gotten the lead back with 10:50 to play. Up the floor, Gators out of the timeout, little floater, shot no good by Nelson. And a rebound is going to be to Perkowitz, and it's going to be taken away by the Knights. Ethan Evans, who's got the basketball, he pumps. Evans going to kick it left side. Works the ball to Solheim. Morris, he'll shoot, he'll score. Ryan Morris on the board. 46-38 the score, now with 10:20 to play in the ball game. Driving inside, you've got Mason Swenson drawing contact, drawing a foul. Foul is on Gabe Wenzel. It'll be his second, team's third here in the second half. Check that, Wenzel's third, team's third. At the line, Mason Swenson misses the free throw. He'll have another. Couple of subs as Model and Wenzel check out. Steinmetz re-enters, as does Tyler Evans for the Knights. 46-38, 46-39. Swenson makes. Knights leading the Gators with 10:10 to play. Tyler Evans kick it left side, Ethan Evans. Tyler Evans, Ryan Morris, top of the key. Ryan slashes, charge is called as Taylor Davies set his feet and accepts the charge. Morris with his first, team's fourth. For those keeping track at home, that's 7 fouls on the Gators, 4 on the Knights. Here in the second half, Mason Swenson up the floor for the Gators. They pick up the dribble, work it to Taylor Davey. Davey pumps, gets it back to Will Foss. Davey down inside. This will be Nelson, and the ball's taken away. Gators turnover, number 7 in the second half. Knights up the floor, Ethan Evans. Ryan Morris. Morris with the basketball. Now it's a long rebound coming down here for Swenson. That's number 6 up the floor. Scoring is Adrian Nelson. 5 all in the second half, 46-41. 9:19 to go. Knights by 5, and then they'll have the ball trickle out of bounds. Looks like it's going to stay Climax-Fisher basketball. Tyler Evans going to inbound. Inbound's coming. Here's Ryan Morris. Left side. Back up top, Morris. Skips it right back to Tyler Evans, who's going to drive inside, spin move. Fall-away jumper for Tyler Evans. Kisses off the backboard, but does not go. And the rebound is down, a battle for it. Taylor Davey in the mix. And remember, Davey playing with 4 fouls. His 8th rebound. Going to get a hold on Jarrett Steinmetz, his second. Team's 5th foul now on the Knights. Just under 9 minutes to go. Knights leading. Gators with a basketball. BGMR trying for their second win of the season. To the basket. Ethan Evans going to be called with a foul. He tried to deny Taylor Davey the shot. Evans will have 4 fouls now. Ethan Evans with 4. He and Taylor Davey each with 4 fouls. Davey at the free throw line. 8 points tonight. Misses this one. He's now 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Evans will sit. Jace Model will enter. Free throw chance coming. Rattles this one home, Taylor Davey. 46-42. Gators within 4 with 8:40 to play. Knights ball. Ryan Morris. Jace Model. Now Morris has it again. Skip left side to Steinmetz. Steinmetz to Evans. Kick it into the corner. Solheim drives to the baseline. Scores. Branson Solheim. 14 tonight. 48-42 is the score. Knights with the advantage. Gators ball. Davey with 4 fouls on the floor. Skips left side, a pass to Adrian Nelson. Nelson left side here to Will Foss on the wing. Foss up top. This is Mason Swenson. 3-point line area, shot no good. Rebound comes down. That'll be Adrian Nelson. 7th grader battling against Jarrett Steinmetz out there, a senior. Davey drives in, throws one up, and it scores. He's got 11. 48-44. Gators keeping pace with the Knights. 7:40 remains. Morris, right side. Now back to Tyler Evans, long 2. This is off the backboard, no good. Rebound to Taylor Davey. That's rebound number 10. Taylor's got it. Up the floor, foul is called. They're going to call Ryan Morris with his second, team 7th. Both teams in the single bonus with 7:25 to play. Steinmetz out, Reitmeyer's back in for the Knights. And Taylor Davies to the free throw line for the BGMR Gators. Davey shooting the 1-and-1, he misses. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by the Knights. So, Gator basketball, 7:24 remains. They inbound. Nelson. Left side with the ball, Grensteiner. He'll kick it out. This will be Swenson. Down inside, Nelson. Floater is good. Adrian Nelson. Holy cats. 48-46. 2-point lead for the Knights of Climax-Fisher with 7:04 to play. Evans, Morris drives in. This is Ryan Morris in trouble. They're going to say foul, or do they say a tie-up? They're going to go with a foul on the Gators. Chase Lorenzen, his first, check that, his second, team's 8th. And Ryan Morris to the free throw line, where he's 1 of 2 tonight. Good. Morris will have another. Shooting in the 1-on-1. Next free throw chance, Morris. This one's on the way and good. 50-46. 4-point lead again for the Knights with 6:50 to play. Gator basketball. Down inside, Swenson out. Grensteiner up top, 3-point look. Adrian Nelson misses. Gets out of bounds. And it'll be Knights basketball, 6.5 to play. Climax-Fisher, Badger, Greenbush, Middle River. Couple of ties, couple of lead changes here in the second half. With the ball, driving in. Tyler Evans, shot no good, rebounded by Davey after a bit of a block shot too. He'll save it. Knights back defensively. Gators work the ball up the floor to Swenson. Now a steal. Turnover Gators. Steal by Ryan Morris. Gets ahead, scores. Ryan Morris, 52-46. Knights lead, 6 minutes to play over Badger, Greenbush, Middle River. Gators kicking it out. Chase Lorenzen. Taylor Davey kick it out here. 3-point look off the mark for Swenson. Rebound. Davey putback is good. 52-48. Back to a 4-point Knight lead. 5.5 to play. Solheim, Morris. And this will be Tyler Evans. Left side, back up top to Ryan Morris on the wing. Left side, Evans. He'll launch for 3. This one just short. Rebound, it bounces around and eventually corralled by Mason Swenson, excuse me. 7 rebounds for number 11 tonight. Swenson gets away from a double team, now works it out. Grensteiner, 3-point look is no good. The rebound comes down to Tyler Evans, who went up for his 5th rebound of the game, the freshman up the floor. Kick it, Morris. Left side to Jace Model. Ryan Morris has it. And no need to cut down no need to speed things up, I should say. Take the time off the clock as a missed shot. Rebounded by Lorenzen. Gator basketball down by 4. 4.5 to play. Lorenzen left side, work the ball here to Nelson. Down inside and back out, taken away by Ryan Morris. Gators turnover number 9 in the second half, 18 in the game. Morris drives the ball inside, scores it off the backboard, and a foul. Kind of lucked his way into that one, but kept his head and had space. He takes the push. And that's it for Davey. He's fouled out of the ball game with 4:13 to play. That's 13 points and 12 rebounds for Taylor Davey as he fouls out. Nelson back in. Let's see, Foss is re-entered, I should say, on a substitution as Davey's day is done. Morris, three-point play, connects. 55-48. A little over 4 minutes to play in the game. Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River. Now we're going to get a tie-up. Ryan Morris put the chomps on Mason Swenson. Tied up. Ball going to go the way of Climax-Fisher. And the Knights have it with 4 minutes to play. With the basketball, Ethan Evans came back in, turned it over on his first possession, back on the floor. And we see the ball in the backcourt, trickle out of bounds. Gators ball, 3:50 to play. Foss with it. Over to Grensteiner. Chase Lorenzen, back up top, Foss. 7-point game. Denied a shot. Ryan Morris says no, not once, but twice. The first deflection was something, and then he went up and did it again. Gator ball, still 11 to shoot. Ryan Morris playing defense inside. Climax-Fisher, 3:25 to play. Chase Lorenzen works it up top. Adrian Nelson. Will Foss, a floater with the buzzer. Will Foss beats the shot clock. It's 55-50. 3:11 to go. Don't go anywhere. It's a 5-point game. Both teams in the bonus. Dribbling in, Branson Solheim. Shot may have been partially deflected. Rebound by Adrian Nelson, and here come the Gators. Down 5. 3 minutes to play. With the basketball, Gators. Foss kicks it into the corner. Here's Nelson. His shot no good. Rebound Ethan Evans. Remember, Evans playing with 4 fouls. 12 points tonight. He grabs a rebound, and there's Ryan Morris, who's having a nice second half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He's got 17 in the game, and a three-pointer by Wenzel may have been deflected. Foss grabs a rebound. Gator ball, 2:30 to play. Down 5. Foss turns, spins, shoots. No good. Gets his own rebound amidst 3 other Knights around him, and the three-pointer is no good, and in another rebound by Foss. Kick it out. Gator ball. Grensteiner and out. Lorenzen, 10 to shoot. Nelson. Foss, three-point look again. Hits the rim. Rebounded by Ryan Morris. That's rebound number 10. 17 points, 10 rebounds tonight. 2 minutes to play. 5-point lead for Climax-Fisher at 55-50. Morris. Ethan Evans. Back to Morris. Goes behind the back. Kick it out. Evans. Solheim. Morris. Model back to Morris. Knights doing a good job of playing keep away right now. Morris, Evans in the corner. Ethan Evans launches. Triple in the corner is no good. And on a rebound, we're going to see the ball tipped. There'll be a foul, and it'll be going the other way. Push call on Branson Solheim. That's his 4th, team's 8th. Solheim, Evans, each with 4 fouls. That's Ethan. 3 fouls for Gabe Wenzel, who's checking out. Tyler Evans back in on a sub for the Knights of Climax-Fisher. Minute 29 to play. 55-50 is the score. Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River. And at the line, Will Foss for the Gators. He'll hit, cuts the lead to 4. Next one. Good. And we're going to see if timeout taken by the Knights. With 90 seconds to play, it's a 3-point game. Knights 55, Gators 52 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
Climax-Fisher with the basketball, leading Badger Greenbush Middle River by 3. Just under 90 seconds remains in this one between the Gators and the Knights in boys basketball. Ryan Morris has it. Driving left side. Morris in trouble. Still in trouble, and we're going to get a timeout. Morris slipped. Gators defense was there. The Knights call a timeout when Morris hit the deck. Minute 15 to play. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Knights by 3 when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
55-52, Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River, minute 10 to play. Knights basketball, work it down inside to Ethan Evitz. Ball is tipped out of bounds by the Gator defense, and the Knights will have it. 12 on the shot clock. Knights will inbound. Evitz to Evitz. Tyler Evitz. Dribbling, driving back inside to Ethan Evitz. He'll be called with a charge, and his day is over. Some collisions down inside, and Ethan Evitz has fouled out of the ball game. Evitz fouls out with 1 minute to play. He'll have 12 points and 3 rebounds, and the Gators took the charge. Each team with 9 fouls. Next foul is a double bonus, and it's a 3-point Climax-Fisher lead with 52 seconds to go. Gator basketball. Will Foss works it right side to Mason Swenson. 18 on the shot clock. Gators with it left side. It's Lorenzen. The 8th grader has it. 35 seconds to play. 10 on the shot clock. Driving. Nelson's shot is deflected. Rebounded by Ryan Morris of the Climax-Fisher Knights. The 7th grader drove inside. Ryan Morris gets the ball away. Shot clock is off and a foul is called. Ryan Morris will go to the line to try to ice the game as best he can. And a tag Lorenzen, his 3rd. Team's 10th, double bonus, so Ryan Morris will go to the line. 3 for 5 at the line, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 points second half, 19 in the game for Ryan Morris. He misses the free throw to try to make it a 2-possession game. The lead is 3. 24 seconds to play. He misses both, and the rebound comes down to Adrian Nelson. 3-point game, no time, no shot clock. 15 seconds to go. The Knights deny a pass. It's out of bounds. It'll stay Gator basketball. We're going to see Coach Christian call a timeout for Badger Greenbush Middle River. It's a barn burner here inside the Fisher High School Gymnasium. Climax-Fisher 55 and BGMR 52, 13 seconds to play on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We're back after this.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Back out of the timeout, 13 seconds to play. It's 55-52, Climax-Fisher leading Badger Greenbush Middle River. The Knights are 2-20. The Gators are 1-21. The Gators have the ball, down 3, 13 seconds to go. Climax-Fisher defending. BGMR to inbound. Swenson works it up top. This is Lorenzen. He's going to drive to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound is Nelson. 7 seconds. We're going to get a travel. Knights ball with 5.8 to play. Climax-Fisher by 3. They'll inbound. Ryan Morris will pass it deep. Steinmetz is there. 2 seconds. He'll kick it out, and that's going to be the ball game. Climax-Fisher wins it today, 55-52 over Badger Greenbush Middle River. Boys basketball here this evening. YourLiveEvent.com, the final on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. The Knights improved to 3-20, while the Gators dropped to 1-22 with the loss. Stick tuned. Our post-game report coming up. We'll have post-game accolades, including the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises, Precision Plays, and Allstat Telephone Company post-game connection. Might even have some Rivers Edge Insurance Agency post-game coaches' comments. And then we will work our way into the varsity girls pregame show with Climax-Fisher and also Sacred Heart. The girls match up here tonight on senior night for the Climax-Fisher Knights girls. Stick around. More to come as our post-game show gets underway. Climax-Fisher hangs on. A 55-52 win over BGMR on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
We're back here inside the Fisher High School Gymnasium, part of our postgame report on YourLiveEvent.com, following the boys basketball matchup and the victory for Climax-Fisher over BGMR 55-52. Here tonight was the game summary this evening. Well, the Knights opened up on a 10-0 run, and then the Gators came back, would pull it to within 1 point in the first half, but then the Knights would make a run, lead it by 12, and then led by 8 at halftime, 32-24. BGMR came out guns a-blazing in the second half, tied the game at 36. There was a lead change in the lone time that BGMR had the lead at 38-36 with 12:56 to play. The Knights would get that lead back with 11:21 to go and hang on as the Gators brought it to within 2 and finally 3 at the end. And that would be the deciding factor. Climax-Fisher hangs on, earns victory. They are now 3-20, while the BGMR Gators drop to 1-22 with the loss. That's the game summary here tonight. Post-game report, Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. They are how to connect. HTC, Halstead Telephone Company. Rely on Halstead Telephone Company. And the connection, I think, tonight was just some of that senior leadership with Ryan Morris going for 19 points, 11 rebounds. Ethan Evans went for 12. Branson Solheim, the sophomore, had a nice night. Those are some of the keys in the connection. Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection for Climax-Fisher in their victory over the BGMR Gators here this evening. Stick around. Post-game report continues. We'll have post-game coaches' comments. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises, as well, with our precision plays on the way right after this.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is YourLiveEvent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on YourLiveEvent.com.
We're back on the post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com with the Rivers Edge Insurance Agency post-game coaches' comments. Ethan Prosnick, assistant head coach, and tonight the interim head coach. I'm going to go with that one here tonight, Ethan. For you and the guys from Climax-Fisher, earning victory here tonight, 55-52 over BGMR. Coming in knowing very well it was going to be a dog fight. Kind of ebbs and flows back and forth. It was a hard-fought game. Just get your thoughts on this one and how the guys prevailed.
So, yeah, we knew coming into this game it's going to be a battle of grit. We told the boys, you got to work hard, you got to work after the ball, focus on getting some rebounds, work hard, do the little things right, and they came up big tonight.
It really did take the little things. I know one item in the second half, the guys didn't rebound the ball as good as they did in the first half, but they had to overcome that because you knew you were going to get everything from the Gators.
Yeah, the Gators came out, they came tough, crashed the boards hard. We knew they were going to do that too, but it is what it is. We worked really hard to try to get back in that game.
And you did. And you had it was like ebbs and flows. You had, at one point, a lead of 12. It got erased. The Gators came all the way back. You guys took a couple of breaks, had to kind of settle them down a little bit. You relied on the seniors, I thought, tonight.
Yeah, so tonight was really big on the game of streaks. Like, we came out, hit a couple of shots. BGMR came out. They hit a couple big shots to get us back in. But, yeah, our senior leadership out there really came in big for us.
It was huge when you needed it, and wins have been few and far between. This has got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it is really nice. It was also nice to see all these young kids stepping up too when everything mattered on the line here today.
Yeah, you had guys, and I think you look at the Gators, they had a couple of 7th graders starting, and then you look at your squad and the guys that came in, everybody pitched in.
Yeah, everybody did do a job tonight.
So, what's next for the boys?
So we have a long week here. We got practice tomorrow. We have a tough Stephen Argyle team. We have KCC on Friday night. So
it is not going to be an easy week.
No, it's not going to be an easy week. Got to come to practice tomorrow, prepare for ourselves for the long week ahead of us.
Hey, 1-0 as varsity head coach.
I wish I could say 1-0. What?
You got her done tonight. You got called in. It was important. You had to step up too.
Yeah. Today was all about kids and myself stepping up to situations that we need to step up in. Everybody coming up big.
A good example. A lot of fun. You've got
yes.
Mason in the mix here. It's nice to see you. Nice to celebrate a win tonight, Coach. To you and the team, congratulations. Good luck the rest of the way.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. That is Heath Prosnick. He sits in for Alex Wenzel today as Alex out ill. And he gets the Knights a victory, 55-52 over BGMR. YourLiveEvent.com. Postgame coaches' comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. We'll take a break, come back with more here in Fisher right after this.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Well, we get into more of our post-game report before we switch over and get into the girls' matchup tonight, Climax-Fisher and the Sacred Heart. But in the boys' game, a 55-52 victory, Climax-Fisher over BGMR. RDK Enterprises, precision plays of the game from RDK Enterprises. PlanterDoc.com, RDK Enterprises in Hillsborough and Drayton. PlanterDoc.com. Well, we look at the precision plays of the game, and I think of the two big plays from Ryan Morris that happened back-to-back in the same sequence. The blocks that he had in not one but two shots consecutive inside, protecting the house. It was important. RDK Enterprises precision plays of the game. The defense from Ryan Morris. Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge Energy. Rely on Enbridge Energy. Learn more and even learn about career opportunities from Enbridge at enbridge.com. And Enbridge Energy with our player of the game. I'm going with the energy player of the game is Branson Solheim. He had 8 to lead the Knights in that first half. He had 6 in the second, 14 in the game. Branson Solheim, I thought, was a very important piece to the puzzle tonight to help lead the Climax-Fisher Knights in victory. They're now 3-20, while the Badger Greenbush Middle River Gators dropped to 1-22. Again, the upcoming action for the Climax-Fisher Knights boys basketball team. They've got Kitson County Central on Friday. Stephen Argyle on the schedule as well next week. Walker, Hackensack, Akeley still to round out the season. The Gators are back home on Thursday against Lake of the Woods, who is the team that they have their lone victory against on the season. Final stats here this evening. Badger Greenbush Middle River, it was 13 points. Taylor Davey with 12 rebounds. He fouled out with 4 minutes to play. Will Foss, 9.6 boards, 11 and 5 for Chase Lorenzen, 7.7 rebounds for Mason Swenson. Austin Perkowitz had 2 rebounds. Ty Grensteiner had 5 points, 7.6 boards for Adrian Elson. The Gators, 20 turnovers, 40 rebounds, and on the game, 7. They had 14 free throw attempts. Got to do math on this. 4. They had 8 of 14 from the line. For the Climax-Fisher Knights, as a team, 7 of 14 from the free throw line, 28 rebounds and 12 turnovers. Was Jace Model, 2 points. Ethan Evans fouled out with a minute to play, 12 points, 3 boards. Tyler Evans, 6 points, 5 boards. Ryan Morris, 19 and 11. Gabe Wenzel, a couple of rebounds. Ty Torrance, a couple of rebounds. Branson Solheim, 14 points, 3 boards. 2 and 2 for Jarrett Steinmetz. The Knights, 3-20 on the season. Thanks to our sponsors for making the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you for helping make the coverage possible with YourLiveEvent.com. On the court, we see our next matchup. We'll be switching over to that game. You can check it out on yourliveevent.com, of course, when Sacred Heart matches up with Climax-Fisher in girls basketball. The final, Climax-Fisher, Badger Greenbush Middle River boys. Climax-Fisher, 55, BGMR 52. BGMR won the JV game. The varsity goes to Climax-Fisher. From the Fisher High School Gymnasium, I'm Kevin Kochman, thanking you for joining us. The girls basketball game is coming next.